Hello, everybody. We are back. It has been a month since we've seen our lovely faces. We don't care so much about their faces, but mine is here now. A few quick business things to get out of the way. Are you in Chicago, Detroit, Jacksonville, or Asheville? Um, if you are, then we are too, and we can play some games together. If you're not in those places and you still want to play games, the internet exists, and we'll play some games with you over the interwebs. I did that earlier today with a group, and we had a great time.
Nice.
A quick announcement. Check us out on Instagram and Blue Sky. Tara is going to throw the handles into the chat here real quick. March 26th through 29th, we will be holding I didn't write this down. Is it like a game-a-thon or like a gaming weekend?
Yeah, there are lots of details TBD, but we're going to be partnering with a bunch of venues around the city to just offer a bunch of tabletop role-playing games. And all of the benefits will go towards organized communities against deportations.
You see how I tricked you into doing it?
You did, yes. That's all right.
Yeah.
And we're going to launch a lot more information as we finalize the details on our socials. So hope to see you there.
So Instagram, Blue Sky, go to those handles. You'll get all the information you need. Follow us, do whatever it is you guys do, and you'll get the information you want. However, we are here to play Pathfinder. We're not here to talk about silly social media. Social media doesn't exist in Galarian.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness, right? We don't need that.
Can we move to Galarian?
Instagram, more like Insta Slam.
Right?
Fists.
I mean, we have to deal with social media. They have to deal with orc raids constantly. So, I mean, really pick your poison.
Same thing.
It's the same thing either way. I don't know why I'm looking at this. There's no notes on this thing. So last session, you might remember, was the very first session of Book 3. We started...
Okay.
We started,
right.
and he...
Do your
Is this a bit?
Do your type 5 on Pathfinder, Tara.
Oh, what?
You ever notice when you're playing Pathfinder?
Well, I will say, hi, my name is Wes. I play... Oh
no! We gotta play musical cameras again.
Sorry. I don't know what happened. Everything just stopped working.
You said we started, and then you disappeared. Okay, wait. We gotta play musical cameras again. Everybody?
Sorry, everybody. Okay,
that's all right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off. Okay, Dan and Wes. Look, I'm introducing as you go. Dan and Wes and Mike. And me.
Okay, great. I don't have to do introductions now. That's us. This is us. I don't know what happened. Google Chrome just decided to not Chrome anymore.
Did your browser crash, or did you get...
I don't know. It just said my camera and microphone stopped working, and then you guys were still there, but I was gone, and I couldn't start the camera or my microphone again. I had to refresh the page.
Could whoever is cursing our technology just stop for a little while?
Yeah, that's... you might notice that we're a little late. Things just kept happening. What was I saying? Something about we started somewhere.
Book 3.
Book 3. Yeah, Book 3. We started Book 3 last session. We went back to our old town of True Now, where we had started everything. We did some visiting. There was some exposition that happened because, of course, there has to be exposition. You found that those little red stones that you had found, one of them in the eye of Usgroth, and the other one that you took from the corpse of Grenseldeck, or at least her room, I don't remember now. You found it in or near Grenselbeck, which is a very weird sentence to say out loud. And you brought them back to Trunau, and somebody looked at it and said, "Hey, I think these things might go together." And so he took it and did a little Galarian magic, and he's like, "Hey, this is a map, and it points to the giant killer's tomb." Just turns out that you had the ancestors of said giant killer in your party in Ingrahild and Umlo. And it's on the way to the location that you need to go based on the maps that you had found in Red Lake Fort. Everything seems to just work out perfectly in line. It's almost like this is pre-written. You left Trunau. Also, I want to call out our awesome title last time, Hello, Goodbye, Trunau, which we debated over for a very long time afterwards. Yeah. You had rested at one point. I don't remember how many days. You weren't gone that long, but you were gone long enough that you were quite a ways from Trunau. Esther and Demas were on watch, and Demas alerted to something. He heard something off in the distance. Esther. Tara wasn't there. Esther was. Didn't hear anything, didn't see anything. Figured Demas was just being a dog. And then all of a sudden, a giant cave bear comes out of the brush and roars a challenge, which in turn wakes everybody up. And we are going to start our session with everybody's favorite thing, initiative. As soon as I pull up this map I made. I'm sorry, I didn't make it, but I did put it together. This might be another good time to plug Humble Bundle. I am a frequent shopper on Humble Bundle, and this map came from one of their many bundles that they have for VTTs and nerd games.
Oh, very cool.
I'm sorry, Wes, I kind of cut you off when I was trying to plug somebody who's not a sponsor. What's going on?
No, you're fine. You're fine, man. I was like, there's a 50-50 chance you just can't hear me. We mentioned technical issues. You might have noted I'm driving a new jalopy here. And I'm still figuring it out. So if I'm freezing or lagging, that's what's going on. And Mike, I also missed half of your recap. So we're doing great. But we're fighting a bear.
Yeah, you're fighting a bear. That's all you need to know. I haven't heard the word jalopy since the Hardy Boys. Which is a very
You're welcome.
series.
I can't roll initiative. It's grayed out.
Oh,
I think it's because I
hold
don't
on.
feel like I'm on a map right now.
I did activate it. Do you guys not see it?
It's all dark for
Good.
me.
What the balls? All right.
What
Token
is
vision is on.
happening with our
Wait,
technology?
Mercury.
All right. I'll see if draw a light source and see if that fixes it. But everybody should have. Did that do anything?
Nuh-uh. Oh,
Sorry.
it's coming up February 25th. Brace yourselves, I guess.
Okay. Hold please while I try to figure this out. Tokens are on the map. It is activated. Why can you not see things? Token vision is on.
Is it like a dynamic lighting thing, maybe?
I'm in the lighting thing. I don't see anything. Global illumination is on. Darkness is off. There's no dark. There shouldn't be any darkness. There should be no fog of war. Let's see.
When I hover over these things, like perfectly fine, so like they're there.
You said fog of war. Okay.
Sometimes I think that AI has become sentient and is really annoyed by all the mean stuff we're saying about it. And
Why would
it's
you?
like going into my phone and giving me a crappy iPhone update and going into my. I'm vamping while you're trying to figure this out.
I appreciate that.
You're making me
going.
scared though, because you're saying that out here on ChatGPT's internet, like it's not listening to us right now, and it's gonna
If it's
get
listening,
even worse.
it's listening, and it knows, and now it knows that I know. It knows that I am on. I'm on the hunt. I thought you were my friend. I thought you were my friend.
It's a manipulator of the worst kind.
I'm taking
AI made me. I asked my my girlfriend what we needed from the grocery store yesterday, and she sent me a list, and I completely forgot everything that she wanted. So I just blamed it on AI.
What?
She said, "I can hear you." My girlfriend, not AI.
Oh man, that's like a meme. Don't out yourself like that. You can't be such a. It's the list. She just told you verbally. Would you write it down for her? Just gotta write it down.
I also have a really bad roach problem in my apartment right now, and I think the roaches and AI have somehow teamed up because they're both being a nuisance to me.
Do you know, one of the most disturbing things I ever heard about AI, I heard really early on, and maybe this is what's happening, because like early on, I heard a story about an AI that hired like a TaskRabbit to help it get past the security clearance things on websites, the things that were like, "Are you a human?" So it like told this person that they were blind or something like that, and that they needed somebody to complete them for them, and so it did it. And then it was like, what about the days when AI can access it?
You can see stuff now?
Biological matter, and then AI can take over bodies.
So I can see stuff, but it's still not allowing me to
is more
roll for
resilient than a
initiative.
human.
All right.
I remember you
one
telling me
problem
that
at a time,
others-
Daniel.
I'm
See
still
the
not
map.
seeing stuff.
You're not seeing.
Really?
Oh.
Oh.
Damn. Hold on.
It's a
Can
beautiful
I try
map.
and like should I log in and out or something?
No.
Ideally, no.
Oh, some stuff is loading.
All right. Are there
But not the map.
walls? I didn't put any walls. Because I didn't want there to be vision problems with the map, so I didn't put walls.
Yeah, I see me, Ingerhild, and Umlo have a. Well, I can roll initiative right now. I'm just going to go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you should be able to roll initiative now from the combat tracker.
Maybe there was a. Ah! Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
AI. Touche.
Oh no.
AI is just fucking with you now.
We really brought this on ourselves. Yikes.
All right.
Mike, I'm gonna send you a photo of what I'm seeing. Okay.
Okay, please. You have vision. I don't know why nobody can see anything. Or at least now, everybody except for Travers can see stuff.
Did somebody cast blind on Travers?
It's possible. Maybe it was a Wigga. Should just roll with that. All right.
Please tell me we're gonna see a Wigga again.
You have vision. Did that fix something? Oh.
No, but I see you're texting me. Hold on, Mike and I are, it's the day after Valentine's Day, so Mike and I are sending love notes to each other.
We sure are. Why do you see that and not the map?
What a question. What a question for the ages.
Yeah. You have vision. Vision is enabled. What if
Yes.
what if I configure the scene to remove all vision? Did
I
that
see
fix
it.
All right. So no vision on scene. Apparently that's broken. How does it look on the screen?
It's got a bunch of stuff that's been erased, it looks like.
Yeah. So that's how I revealed the map the first time.
Oh.
I had to manually brush the fog of war away because it wouldn't go away on its own.
Oh, dang.
You know what? We're gonna roll with it. AI, go to hell. Nobody likes you.
Amen.
I'm gonna roll initiative. Yay!
All right. So, I mean, we should just call it quits and go play Minecraft. I think it'll be
Maybe.
more fun than this for sure. This is great television, or whatever the hell we're doing. I don't know anymore.
Content. We're selling
Content.
intent.
And you're sleeping intense.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, that's one of my favorite jokes. This guy's walking down the street going, "I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam," and I said, "Come down, man, you're too tense."
All right, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Name of the episode: Too Tense. All right. We're gonna begin the encounter before something else goes. Like knocking again.
Oh,
All right, we're gonna start with Umlo.
Are we still doing that thing where am I controlling Umlo?
I would prefer that, but if you don't want to, I will do it.
No, I can do it. I can do it.
Okay.
Um,
You should still have access to it.
Yeah, I see him. Okay.
Okay. So because everybody except for Esther and Demas were sleeping, you're awake, but you're gonna start the round prone.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to stand up.
Okay. So first action, I'll stand up. Second action, can't remember if Umlo had a character voice, but he does now.
He was sort of Scottish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of Scottish. I'm not very good at Scottish accents, so he was pseudo Scottish.
Are we sleeping in our gear?
No, you would not be able to sleep in your armor. You could sleep in plain clothes, like you'd have,
Okay.
traveling clothes or something on, but no armor.
Okay.
Now,
Or
Jaytham,
you sleep in the nude, like I believe we said Travers and Jaytham both do, because
Okay.
that's funny. So
and Travers is Little Spoon. Don't forget that.
yes, obviously, Little Spoon. You're so tiny.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's just gonna step out. First action, he's gonna stand up. Second action, he is going to go outside and sees the bear, and I feel like he wants to cast a spell or something.
Oh, I did make him a cleric, so
Right.
he does have spells to cast. For a second, I was thinking Umlo doesn't have spells because in first edition he was a ranger, but I changed it to a cleric.
I think he's just going to. I don't see any good spells, at least for right now. But I also can't cast anything else, so I'm gonna cast Divine Lance.
Okay, great.
So target the bear and click Divine Lance. Attack. Oh.
That is a miss, unfortunately. That was a cool effect on the map.
That was.
You woke me up from a very good nightmare.
A good nightmare.
A good one. Because I was winning. At first, it started out that I was in high school and I hadn't studied for a test. But then it turns out, This is all about August. I know all about that anyway. So I turned it around. That's what made it a good nightmare. But anyway, you're a bear. Come on.
It is the bear's turn. It strikes me that you couldn't actually do that spell because you stood up, which is an action, and then moved, which is an action, and Divine Lance is a 2-action spell, but it missed, so I'm going to allow. The bear is going to continue its movement. It didn't get hit. It doesn't really care. It's going to move up. Does it have reach? Because if it doesn't, it's going to have to move 5 more feet, I think. Where does it tell me that it has or does not have reach? I guess unless otherwise noted, it's 5 feet, so... yeah, he will move up. Five more feet. Actually, he will avoid the fire and go down here. All right, he's going to... Oh, you know what? He's going to use an ability called Rush. So he uses 2 actions to move and strike. Somebody messaging somewhere. I can't see it.
Wes is having network issues.
Oh, okay.
Of course I am.
No, you know what? He's not going to use that ability. That doesn't make sense with the situation. He is just going to move and strike, and if he hits Esther, he's going to try and grab her. Because that's what bears do. It's
What do you want to grab me for? What do you want to get me?
That is a hit. So, gonna roll damage. It does 16 points of damage. That is not a small hit.
Yeah.
This giant cave bear paw. Have you seen the paws of a bear? They're enormous.
Yeah.
This guy's bigger. Because his last action was a successful strike, he is going... That was a very hard sentence to say. Because his action was a successful strike, that's better. He is going to try and grab you, which is an athletics check.
Do I get to make one?
No. This goes against your fortitude DC, which is 19, and he rolls a critical success. So you are restrained until the end of your next turn. Unless he moves or Esther escapes. It does look like it automatically added those effects, so we are good there. At least something is working correctly.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Okay. That is his turn. Ingrahild Nargrimton. Mrs. Doubtfire is back.
So obviously I stand up. Do I have to put on all my stuff?
You cannot. I believe per the rules it takes minutes to don your armor. So that is something that can't happen in combat. Unless that's all you want to do for 10 rounds.
No, I think I'm fine.
I mean, does
so
Ingrahild
I'm
sleep
gonna
in the nude?
pick up.
Because maybe she would want to put something
I think because I'm me, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
She sleeps in a very tasteful whatever feels good to her. So
like one of those 1800s
she's
nightgowns with all
going
the lace and the frill and stuff.
yeah, Yeah, with that bustle in the back.
Yeah, great.
So I stand up. She's gonna grab her bow. Is that another action?
Yes.
Great. And she is going to move out of the tent.
All right.
If I can move her, I can't.
I hope
She's gonna hustle towards the bear.
Okay. Awesome. Travers, don't go anywhere because it is now your turn as well.
Oh, sorry, I mixed my characters up.
You were just responding to Ingrid. You said
Right.
no, and then you did.
So
It's like Marco Polo. You gotta say it.
So I'm gonna stand up, grab my sword, and I guess also head out of the
Thank you for using the front of the tent and not running through
tent.
the wall.
You're welcome. I'm gonna see the bear clutching Esther and be like, my best friend, because you all are my best friends. And that's all I can do.
Okay. Esther, it is your turn. You are restrained and grappled.
I'm
which means
grabbed.
you can do an escape artist check to try and get away, which is a athletics check against the bear's fortitude DC.
Well, I have a question because I have a spell
Okay,
called Sure Footing.
sure.
And what that tells me is
Footing.
that I can free the target's limbs from ailments that impede mobility. Attempt to counteract an effect of your choice, imposing one of these conditions on the target.
Okay.
Grabbed is one of them. But it does say that I have to heighten it to 4th in order to do restrained. So I'm not sure how you would rule on this.
You have to be able to cast 4th level spells, and you cannot
can't,
currently
yeah.
do that.
I just wasn't sure if grabbed, because you said the bear grabbed me,
Yes.
but
I believe restrained supersedes grabbed,
okay, fine.
because restrained is like you can't move, you can't do anything. Grappled, you can still do things. Restrained, you're like pinned. Your arms and legs are pinned together. You can't do anything.
Okay.
The wording of restrained says that you can't use any attack or manipulate actions except to try and escape.
Which is why I thought that sure footing would work, but it would. I just don't have it heightened to the correct level yet.
Right. It would if you were not restrained and only grabbed.
Right. Okay.
And restrained was only applied because he critically succeeded.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense. Okay, so what do I need to roll in order to try to get free?
Believe. It is
Athletics?
an athletics check or acrobatics.
No, I prefer athletics.
Okay.
All right. How's a
Ooh.
29?
What is the bears? That is a success.
Yes, it is.
So you get free and remove the grabbed, immobilized, and restrained conditions imposed by your chosen target. I'm assuming you chose Travers, so you're still grabbed by the bear.
Huh?
I think that's how that works.
Why do I have to choose Travers? What?
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh. Do I have my sword on me? Because I was on watch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're the only one that's wearing your armor and would have
Okay.
Or-
I think what I want so all of you are like coming out of your tents to come see me. I get grabbed in this giant bear hug by the bear, and I've got my arms here, and I literally take my hands and I push the bear's arms open. I'm a big lady, and I just like muscle the bear's arms open, and I'm gonna get out and then turn around and try to slash him
Okay.
with my sword. But first, I say something clever that I will think of while I'm rolling things on my sheet. I say
You
something.
could say that he bear hugged you.
I already said that, but I don't think that that's
Oh.
the funny thing that I say. I say something clever about, you know, let me drink more coffee and roll some dice. You all can hear it. You know what you think this clever bard person says. You know how you role play things. You play things that you can't really do in your real life. I'm gonna say something clever, and that's my courageous anthem.
It's like me trying to play a high intelligence character. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, like I would role play it better if I was better at that, but it's not going so well for me right now. Especially anyway, but I have a courageous anthem now, and then I'm going to slice. I got a target first. Hang on. Target the bear. Strike.
Sorry for the yawn.
That's all right. Same. Big same. I missed.
You did miss.
You know what? Can I have a hero point, and I just want this whole thing to be heroic. I just busted out of the How's that one? Yeah.
That hits him.
Barely.
Barely. Go ahead and click that damage. Did you click damage?
Oh. I was like,
waiting
it's
for the
done
die
now.
roll.
Whose turn is it? What's happening?
All right, 15 damage to the bear.
I think,
All right.
yeah, that's all three of my actions.
Okay. We move on to Jaytham.
So, first of all, was Jaytham sleeping in his demon mask?
I guess that's up to Jaytham.
I don't think he would have been wearing it. But he does. How long would it take to put on the mask?
Call that an action. You're just putting
Okay.
something on your face.
So, action. He looks out, sees. I mean, he's heard all of this fighting going on outside, so he knows what's up. But he realizes that he's completely naked. So that's embarrassing. He grabs the demon mask and he puts that on as his second action.
Covers up the important stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it says I can use the mask. It says activate leering mask, manipulate. It says that I can cast fear with a DC of 20, but I don't see that under any of my actions or spells or anything.
Oh, you know what? I would have to add a spellcasting entry for you to have that. So let me do that real quick. That would be.
You just see Jaytham, and he is like, he's completely naked, but he is also just covered in body hair. It's just, you almost wonder if he's not in a half orc, if he's some other kind of, if he has like bugbear ancestry in his background or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Figure. Okay. I can't figure out how to change the DC. It currently says the DC is 19. We're just gonna ignore the 19, and you should be able to cast Fear now.
Great. All right. Do that once, and I'm already targeting the bear.
Oh, it is 2 actions to activate.
Oh,
Green
shit.
Mask.
Okay,
Yeah.
then never mind. I'll just put it back.
Yeah, that is something that you could do next turn.
Okay.
Anytime you activate an item that uses a spell, it still costs the same number of actions that the spell itself costs.
Okay. I haven't played a magic user in Pathfinder, so
Yeah. That is okay.
okay. I'll figure it out as I go.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
I think I'm going to remove the uses, or at least give you more than one, because I don't see any restrictions on the uses.
No, it's once per day.
Oh, does it say once per day?
Yeah.
It does say once per day. You're right. I'm
Yeah.
going to leave it at 1 then. I did it right. Don't at me.
So what he does as just like a free action is, you guys ever see Kung Fu Hustle?
No.
Oh, it's a great
Oh,
movie.
that sounds familiar.
There's it's kind of like action comedy, but there's this landlady character who has like, she can scream so loud that it like damages people. So imagine that in the stream if you've seen it, where she just like, and that's what he's done for his second action.
Is that the one where there
action.
was a fight scene with a cow?
No, that's
Something different.
Kung Pao Enter the Fist.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I have no idea what you're talking about then. Unfortunately, I haven't seen it.
You need to look it up on YouTube. It's such a good movie. It's so fun.
I will do this.
Yeah.
It sounds great. All right. That is Jaytham's turn. We move on to
Oh, Umlo. So Umlo is now standing. And he still has his steel shield, so he is going to raise that. And it says that my frying pan was equipped, but it wasn't. So for my second action, I'm going to take that out, just to be fair.
I appreciate that.
And third action, he is still stupidly devoted to protecting his sister, even though he probably isn't strong enough to do it. But he is going to be like, "All right, Ingi, get behind me and keep your eyes closed as I deal with this beast." And he's going to take his speed. Speed is...
It says 10 feet. That doesn't seem right. Oh, it's because he's encumbered. Why is he encumbered?
I don't know. He's not wearing any armor.
Let me...
Is it that he's wearing a backpack?
Stow it. Does that get rid of it? Maybe it is because the backpack is quite full. Oh no. Stow the backpack. That doesn't do anything. Drop the backpack. That also didn't fix it. His normal speed is 20 feet. So
Okay.
he can move 20 feet.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all he can do.
Okay. I'll have to figure that out at some point. You might also remember that Umlo spent nobody knows how many days fighting bears at Red Lake Fort.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Speaking of, it is the bear's turn. So Esther got away. It sees some tasty little snacks up there. Travers, Umlo, and Ingrahild all smallish creatures. Could probably fit all three in his mouth. This isn't that kind of game. Where's he gonna go? He's not gonna run through Esther or Demas. I think he's going to run around like this. And then trample the tent. But he should be able to get Travers.
Michael, I feel like you just keep trying to kill Travers.
I mean, you're so small, and this is a hungry creature. It knows it's outnumbered. It's smart enough to know that it's outnumbered. It's at least going to try and get a snack before it runs away, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're on a moose bouche, as it were.
Appetizer.
An aperitif. That is a 20. Oh, you can't see my roll. But that is a 24. Let me make my rolls public so everybody can see them. All right, Travers. Minimum damage, 8 points of damage. Snake eyes on the D8s. You know, he is not going to try and grab you. He is going to swing at Umlo. Oops.
Oh. I tried to take the damage, but it went to Umlo instead.
It's okay, I'll take it for you. Alright, target the Umlo man. There we go. And he's going to try and claw. I believe that hits because I got the pop up for the grapple first. It does hit. Cannot spend the action to grapple because that was his third action. But he is going to do some damage. Ooh, that is not minimum. That is 15 to Umlo. All right. Couple more of those, and he could probably take down one or two of you before he has to run away. We move on to Ingrahild. This bear is suddenly much closer.
Ooh, she's going to, like, when the bear barrels towards us, she is going to take a couple steps back, notch an arrow, target the bear. Why can't I target the bear? Hey, Michael, I'm targeting the bear.
I think you are.
Right.
See the little dot.
So I'm shooting the bow.
Ooh,
I'll take
that is
it.
a hit. It is not a crit, but it is a good hit. 13 damage.
Not bad.
Not too shaboo.
Then she's going to say something like, and another one for my brother. That's not a hit.
It is not.
Just like,
That's
sorry,
what-
Umlo.
It's all right. I know you didn't love me anyway. He wouldn't say that. Okay, Travers.
Let's talk armor.
Okay. You're not wearing it.
Not
That's good
wearing
to
it, right. So I didn't know that when Travers, I forgot that when Travers rushed out there.
Yeah.
But here's what I'll say, and I looked at the item description. I will argue that Travers sleeps with a necklace of knives because they're just like little mini knives
Okay.
around his neck. Like I'm imagining
Sure.
like little beaded necklace. Okay, I thought you were gonna fight me on that. But,
No.
I get it.
You can. I'm totally fine with you wearing jewelry and bracers while you're sleeping. That's not going to affect your sleep.
Right.
Unless they are literal knives on a necklace, then you wouldn't sleep in that. I don't think. But I think we're good for this.
So Travers remembers that fight with that huge what was he, a troll? Was he a troll?
You have fought trolls. You've also fought large orcs and
But
some
the
giants.
one where like he was so close to dying.
Oh, I don't remember anymore. It's probably a cave giant. Not a cave giant. Hill giant. Oh, I guess it could have been the orcs in Red Lake Fort.
It was definitely the Red Lake Fork fight.
Okay. Red
Anyway,
Lake Fort, the Red Lake orc fight. Okay.
he's going to run like a scared little boy to Esther, like PTSD, just like this huge thing is barreling at him. So he's gonna run to Esther, but as he's doing that, remember he has quick draw. He's going to, that was one move. He's going to throw a knife at the bear. He's gonna miss.
Yeah.
He's gonna. We're sleeping. It's the night. It's my last chance to use halfling luck, so I'm gonna roll again.
Sure. That is a hit.
That.
Oh, you clicked the wrong button. Oh wait, no, you didn't. Sorry, you used luck. Not sorry, never mind. Ignore me.
Yep.
I saw the same
Yeah.
modifier twice and was like, that's not right. But it is right because you used luck.
Is that a critical?
No, it is not.
Great. I'll roll damage.
His AC is higher than 22. Yeah. 8 points of damage from a tiny little knife. From a tiny little man.
So that's my second action. My last action will be a bon mot, where I
No,
say
because you
something.
moved.
What's that?
Oh, I'm sorry, you have quick draw. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yep. Bon mot.
I figured I'd be used
and
to being wrong by now.
he is gonna say, "You're barely a threat."
Ooh. Okay, you might take.
What do I
damage
roll
on
for
that.
this?
Bon mot. Let me double check this. I used to have this on my bard. It was super fun.
I think it's diplomacy.
Yes, it is a diplomacy against the target's will DC. I will tell you that you have to beat a 23.
Right? Easy peasy. Come on with this.
Fail. The good news is nothing bad happens, but nothing good happens either. Just nothing happens at all. All right.
I get a kick-ass quip out. That's what happened.
Yeah. The bear kind of like, who? Esther.
Okay. I would like to. I mean, okay, so Demas gets to move even if I don't spend an action on him, and I think that like I would like snap my fingers and try to motion him to come behind me anyway.
Mhm.
Oh, move. So I think he's just gonna move back a little bit, and I want Esther to reach into the fire and grab a piece of wood that's burning
Okay.
and so I would assume that's an action, right, to grab a piece of
Yes.
burning wood.
Yep.
And I'm going to use my second action to move up into melee of the bear, also trying to like put myself even in between the bear and Umlo, and I am going to use my third action to intimidate the bear with the flame.
Okay. Very Jungle Book Shere Khan of you.
Yeah, thanks.
I like it. So you're going to roll intimidation, which I believe is against his will DC.
I thought that would be in my... Oh,
It is in your proficiencies.
yeah, I thought it would be in my... the quick actions, and it was not.
Oh, that's weird. It should
Yeah.
be.
Or maybe I just didn't look for very long because I felt
That's
the
okay.
crushing weight of time. I'm rolling what? Diplomacy? Or intimidation. It's right there. Yeah. Right there. Aw, come on.
Unfortunately, he's not intimidated.
I don't even
But
get
we
like
did
a
get a
bonus
total
because of the
difference in intimidated.
fire?
You didn't what?
I don't even get like a bonus because of the fire?
No. He's not a puny tiger. He's a giant bear.
But he avoided the fire when he came to attack us earlier.
Well, that was just me being narrative. Like, he wouldn't run through the fire. That's
Yeah. Fine.
I mean, all you have to do is roll better, and maybe he would have been intimidated.
I mean,
That's not your.
fair.
That's me. That's my turn.
Okay, Jaytham.
All right, here goes nothing. So it says save DC 19, but it's 20.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the bears. That is a success.
Well, I said I was going to do it.
Even on a success, he's still frightened one. You didn't have.
Oh, he still is. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, why did it go to 2? It's only 1. Okay. And what Frighten does, for those of you new to Pathfinder 2nd Edition, it gives them a status penalty equal to this value, so 1, on all checks and DCs. And this is one of those ones that decreases automatically at the end of the bear's turn. We could argue that it would decrease at the end of Jaytham's turn.
Well, either way, I don't think we're going to get a whole lot out of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It does say, unless specified otherwise, at the end of each of your turns, the value of frightened condition decreases by 1, which means it's at the end of the bear's turn.
Okay. Well, almost still gets to take advantage of it.
Yes. So that was just 2 actions. You have 1 more.
I mean, Jaytham is naked, and this isn't the way that he normally fights, so he's going to have to be more aggressive.
I just realized that Ingrid will stand right down the barrel of it too.
Yeah,
She's looking right in the thing.
that's why she missed the second time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try like intimidating glare. I'm just gonna walk up to. I'm gonna walk up to it. I'm planning on shoving it eventually, but I can't do it this turn.
Right. Okay.
And then
it is now on Leo's turn.
okay, I'm almost gonna hit it instead with this spell. He's gonna cast Admonishing Ray.
Mhm.
Let's see, that should be targeting the bear, but okay.
Ooh, natural 20. Target takes double damage. So go ahead and click roll damage, and if it doesn't give you the option to critical, we'll double it.
Okay.
That's what it would be anyway.
That's not a whole lot, but
All right. Well, 10 points of damage is 10 points of damage, and it looked really cool.
oh, I fought bigger creatures than you. Yet you're big. I've seen bears so big that they don't just eat the honey, they eat the whole tree. And oh wait, he gets another attack, doesn't he?
He gets 1 more action. Unless he has a spear or something, he can't attack from there.
Yeah, I don't know if I have and all of his other actions are pretty much 2 actions. I think he's gonna get in. No, he'll just end it there.
Okay.
There's nothing else he can really do.
All right. Well, the cave bear has multiple targets within range. Doesn't have to move. He was going to go for Umlo. Travers right away, like a scared Lord Saravan.
Travers has had a tough time recently.
Yeah. I think he's going to go for Esther first because she's carrying the fire stick. And, he's gonna set the forest on fire with that, so he's gonna make you put that down.
Smokey?
Yeah, he has a little fire marshal badge on his chest. Ooh, natural 1. Misses. He's then going to swing at Jaytham. And natural 3. Miss. He's going to go back to Esther for the final one. Not likely to hit, but you never know. I should have known. That is a miss. 3 misses. Maybe the fire did something after all. Ingrahild.
Hello.
That'll never not be funny.
No, we'll test that theory. So she is. What can she do? What can she do? Why did I wait until my turn before I decided to look at her feet?
I will never know why you do what you do.
She's just gonna shoot him. She's gonna shoot him. What am I even trying here?
Yeah, she's got a bow.
She's gonna shoot him.
Chekhov's gun. Use it.
Great.
Ooh, that is a miss.
All she can do is shoot again.
Oh, that is a hit.
Let's go. Let's see some damage.
That's a 7. Does some damage. One more action.
Did she do anything? Did she do
She can
anything?
shoot again. She can move. I'm sure she has. She must have.
I only have so many arrows.
No, that's true. You really want to shoot your entire quiver on this bear? Maybe.
No. She is Monster Hunter. She's going to recall knowledge.
Ah, okay. It's a good use of some stuff.
Probably should have done that at the top, but
Okay, so you are going to roll.
do I need to roll anything?
Nature. And if you can do it blind.
Easy peasy. Blind.
Or private GM roll. Either one.
I did it.
Great. So Ingrahild, what you know is that this is most certainly a cave bear. The only thing you can remember about cave bears is that they're very territorial. Odds are this creature has a den somewhere nearby, and it happened to notice that someone was in its territory.
Got it.
they generally don't attack unless you're either threatening them or in their territory, and they feel threatened by that.
Like we've set up camp, right? Like all our stuff is here. We can okay.
Yeah.
Got it. I don't think there's anything we can do with that information.
Mm-hmm.
That's my turn.
Okay. Travers.
He's going to how many times can I use Bon Mot? That just unlimited? Because it's just
Yeah, it's just an action. So
okay. I'm gonna use Bon Mot again, like, oh, you missed 3 times. How embarrassing.
I like that one.
23.
23. That is a success.
So it's a -2 status for perception and will saves.
Yeah.
Hopefully that does something for some people. And then I'm going to flick 2 knives at him, one after another. Great.
Natural one.
So is that a hit?
I mean, you can hit yourself if you want. That's about it.
No.
You can hit Esther. She's
So-
right there in your line of fire.
No, that's fine. I'm going to justify that by saying Travers is right-handed, and he's trying to do that thing with both hands. That was his left.
Okay.
Here's
Okay.
his right hand.
You're still right. It's gonna be so much better than the left.
Yep. A little better.
It is better, but not by much, and it is still a miss.
It's like, okay, I'm also embarrassed.
I love the image of Travers just like taking a hop skip and trying to throw as hard as he can, and the one in his left hand goes directly into the ground, and the right one just goes like 2 feet further into the ground.
Yeah. Yep.
Very
Not my best
anticlimactic.
turn.
Not all turns are going to be home runs. Esther.
Do you think that Ingrahild would have said what she learned about the territorialness out loud, though?
That's up to whoever's
I know.
controlling
I'm
Ingrahild.
asking Wes. Wes, do you think that Ingrahild would have at least mentioned the territorial nature of these bears, and that's probably why it was attacking?
Let's say yes. She shouts out, these bears are territorial. He's probably got a den nearby.
Okay. With that, and not really wanting to just like, I know a bear is dangerous, but I don't really just want to like straight up murder this bear. And this charm spell says that if I use it, my words are honey, which I think should give me advantage against this bear.
Nice. Yeah,
But
I mean, it's
am
not Winnie the Pooh, but it's pretty close.
almost the same.
Almost the same.
But yeah, so I've got like the torch in one hand and my sword in the other, but I drop them both low, like down to waist level. And I just say, who's a good bear? We're just friends here. And I just like, I know it can't speak my language, but I start to try to like speak in a sing-song sort of way.
I'm envisioning Ace Ventura in the second movie where he's talking to the elephant.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
It was your boo-boo.
So you and your allies have all taken hostile actions against it, so it will get a +4 bonus to this set.
Yeah.
But the bon mot.
This is
brings it
after
down
the bon
to
mot.
eight.
After the bon mot, it will get that. So the penalties are already taken off, but it's going to get the +4 for the hostile action.
It's okay. It's gonna roll really poorly. I feel it.
It might. I mean, that wasn't great.
Oh, but that
Why does
doesn't
it-
include. Does that include the 4?
Yeah.
It
Why
does.
does it say? Yeah. Why does it say 6?
Success by
Oh.
-2. Oh,
I had Esther selected, the token selected when I clicked the button because I was looking at your spell. So a 19 fails.
yeah, it does.
So the target's attitude becomes friendly towards you, and it can't use hostile actions against you.
I will. Let's see. I'm on the map. It looks like I'm still close enough to the campfire area. What is this? Would you say that this is a pile of like unlit firewood and like
Yeah.
maybe there could be some of our rations like stored in a bag nearby? Could I use
Sure.
one of my actions to like drop the fire and then reach in? Not the fire. I'm gonna drop my sword, and I am going to reach in and pull out a ration and like kind of wave it
Okay.
in front of its face.
Okay.
Don't make any sudden movements, I say to everybody else.
So it had been rearing up on its hind legs, making itself tall and frightening. And it comes down onto its forelegs, and it starts sniffing at the rations. It's going to reach out with both of its front paws and sit down, like sitting upright on the ground, and he's going to like just start eating, like the package and everything. So it's going to start munching on it. So Esther, that was 2 actions.
It was 2 for the charm, and I think my third action was to get the
Oh, right. Okay.
yeah, to get the ration.
So Jaytham, it is your turn. What happens next will determine what happens with the bear. It is your turn.
Jaytham has a +9 to survival. Would he be able to, like, he sees what Esther is doing, he heard what she said to, like, no sudden movements.
Mm-hmm.
Would he also be able to, I mean, again, being naked, he probably wouldn't have any of the the rations, you grabbed them from that wood pile, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think Jaytham is going to use his survival to try and soothe the bear.
Okay.
And yeah, just side-eyeing Esther, he's just going to be like, oh yeah, who wants a picnic basket?
So the only problem I have with that is that it wouldn't be survival. That would be diplomacy or society.
Oh, society. Okay.
Yeah.
In that case,
You could use survival to see if there's any snacks nearby that the bear would like to snack on.
yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I can use let's try that again
Okay.
as one of my daily actions. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me just check that off. Okay. Let's try that again. And try it one more time.
Okay, we're going to try and erase that natural one, hopefully with something better.
The only way that I can survive is if I get a natural 20. Ooh.
Okay, an 18. Um, so you don't see anything in your immediate vicinity, that like anything like berries or anything like that. You don't see anything immediately nearby, but you do remember seeing up in this area there were some berry bushes.
Okay. I am going to, for my second action, just use both of them to slowly walk away. So that's 25.
Ingrid
Yeah.
sort of like shields her eyes.
Oh, it's just what God gave me. And yeah, so that's 25, 50.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, everybody, there's some berries back here. Maybe we can get ourselves out of this.
Bears eat berries. Berries. Okay. It'll be Umlo's turn. I'm only going to keep us in initiative order if somebody is going to. Doesn't sound like that's going to happen, but I just want to put it out there in case somebody decides to keep it going.
Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. He would have heard Esther's instructions as well, so I think he's gonna move to the bushes. Is this where the bushes are?
They're more in front of you.
Okay.
Sort of off the map, but they're like up here. Close enough.
Okay. So they're off the map. Okay, so he can't reach him here.
Not like that. One more move would get him there.
All right, I'm just gonna move him to the berries.
Okay, that's fine.
And I'm just gonna say, yeah, okay, God, I can't switch between Jaytham and a Scottish accent. I'm not even gonna try.
Okay.
He says, I can confirm that yes, these are indeed berries.
It is the cave bear's turn. He seems placated enough that I'm going to end the encounter.
So before you end the encounter, let me just say that Travers, he sees what's going on. He's heard that Esther has this charming ability with creatures. I think this is the first time he's seen it.
Mm.
But again, something this gigantic taking a swipe at him really has some traumatic effects. So he's not going to attack, but he's going to stay in like ready stance, and he's going to like grip a couple of knives like so tightly that his hands are turning like white. He's going to stay there for right now.
Okay.
Jaytham is going to pick some berries, and he is going to mutter to Umlo, if Esther gets a pet bear and I don't, I swear to God, it's not fair. She has a wolf, and now she's going to get a bear. It has to be me. I have to do this.
And while you're saying that under your breath, Esther has grabbed another ration and has walked up to the bear and is like handing it and giving it a scritch in its big furry neck.
It takes a second ration and lays on its back. He's got like his paws holding the ration. He's just notching on it while you rub his belly.
Belly rubs.
What kind of berries are these?
I don't know. Whatever berries bears eat.
I want to be able to do that thing that you see like with emperors, where I'm dangling grapes in its mouth.
Great. Yeah, they'll be great berries.
Okay.
That's a thing. That's a thing in Galarian. You can't prove me wrong.
I said, who's a good bear? I'm going to name you Barry Bostwick. And we're going to be best friends. Oh, Travers, Want to get in on this? It's a live bear, and it's not trying to kill us.
No, and I really think that you should keep your distance.
I'm gonna put myself between you and the bear. All right? If anything goes wrong, I'll grab it. Very strong, as you can see. And since I'm not
Right.
holding my shield, I don't have to worry about, these athletic actions that take 2 hands.
You can do whatever you want. Just be careful. The encounter's done?
Yes.
I'm never taking my eyes off the bear. I'm gonna give him a wide berth.
A wide berth.
Wide berth. I'm gonna go into my tent.
This is your tent.
I'm gonna go in Ingerhill and Upload's tent. And I'm gonna keep poking my head out. But I'm gonna put my armor on.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's gonna do that for a bit.
Yeah. It'll take probably close to 10 minutes to get your armor situated.
Probably more like 15, because after every piece he puts on, he's poking his head out, just like.
Okay, that's fair.
Is there a river nearby where I can try and catch some fish?
Not immediately nearby. Would be one. Let me take a look.
What time is it, by the way?
Middle of the night.
It's not quite dawn.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's morning because I take the breakfast shift.
Yeah, Esther has the early shift, so it's still dark out. But it is late enough in the morning that you might not want to go back to sleep. But that's up to you guys. Where's my L map? Oh, there it is.
Well, I hadn't given myself a long rest since we were interrupted.
Mm.
That's true. So you could finish resting and get your stuff back.
But then the bear is just in the camp.
Once the food runs out, the bear will leave.
I don't want that. I don't want to fucking ride him. All right. But
Well, while you sleep, can I use some of this time to try to heal some of the wounds that we caused it to try to gain more of its favor?
Absolutely. So you are in the middle of the plains, so there are no rivers or streams or anything nearby.
okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I think that he knows his beat as far as charming animals, so he's just going to take the berries that he has picked, and he's going to solemnly hand them to Esther.
Oh, I'm just trying to butter him up for you.
All right.
If he
cool.
trusts me, you have a better chance of doing it. And if you got to rest,
Yeah, can you just work on the team dynamic?
I'll put
between
in a
us.
good word with him.
I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick nap. I'll be right as rain.
Yeah.
Actually, 1 second. And he actually goes into well, first of all, he goes into his own tent. Oh, this is our tent, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to do the courtesy of putting a loincloth on. And I'm going to say to Travers, "Hi, little guy. Everything okay? You seem really shaken."
I don't know what happened. That thing took a swipe at me, and I was back there. I was back in Red Lake Fort, and I remember what it was like to almost die, and I just panicked and I ran, and now I just can't. I just don't want this bear. I just don't want this bear anywhere near me. You can have fun. You can have. Don't feel bad. I'm gonna be in here. and I'm keeping my eye on the bear, so you can have fun with the bear. But I'm just gonna stay in here, okay?
Red Lake Fort, God. How long ago was that? Just a couple weeks, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, can't believe it's only been a few weeks. Seems like years ago. But all the same time, it seems like it was just yesterday. It was a tough time. It was a tough scrap that we got into. And you know what? I'm really glad that you were there with us. You ended up taking out most of those giants all by yourself, mate. I know that it got hairy. I'm not going to deny it. But, you know, it's okay to be scared. It's a big, massive animal, and it was trying to hurt us. All the same, it's okay to be scared, but also remember that you are skilled, and you are prepared, and you can stand up for yourself, and you can hold your own. But all the same, I'm not going to make you touch the bear. Okay? I understand you need some time to get ready.
Okay. Thank you. And Jaytham, as he like turns away, I like that really meant a lot. Thank you.
Don't tell anyone, Travers, but you're starting to grow on me. Now I wish that you would grow on your feet so you weren't so short. Sorry, I had to get there. I had to break up the tension.
Well, when I said thank you, I was mainly saying thank you for putting a loincloth on.
I know. It's intimidating.
No, I was kidding. That was a joke. We were ribbing.
I second that.
People offended by this? I'm sorry. I don't usually camp with other people. I honestly didn't know. It was a mistake. It was a social faux pas that I made. Once we get to some place where I can buy like I don't know, what do you call them? Pants? I'll grab some.
I'm assuming Jaytham goes.
Yeah.
Jaytham's sleeping.
I'm finishing my long rest.
Yeah.
Got it. So I'm going to work up some courage. I'm going to look fondly at Jaytham. Not romantically, just fondly. And I'm going to slowly inch toward the bear. What are you rolling?
I'm soothing it. I'm soothing it. I healed some of its wounds and I made its mental worries go away. So it's extra calm when you come to approach it.
Michael, roll like a hunger check or something.
Oh!
I gotta say, I have reached the peak of GMdom. If just a rolling die triggers some sort of PTSD in the players, it's super great.
And then Travers is going to slowly, so slowly, bro, he still has full armor and he's got, Gorm's Thorn in his other hand, but he's going to slowly reach a trembling hand out and he's going to try petting the bear.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
I'm just checking to see how long charm lasts.
It's an hour.
Oh, okay, totally fine. The bear seems a little put off by anybody other than Esther touching him, but you start scratching in just the right spot, and you see the only eye that you can see because you're so small kind of roll up in the back of his head. And he stretches out a little bit to allow you better access to scratch that spot.
Does his tongue like loll out of his mouth? as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Well then, I'm gonna sheathe Gorham's Thorn, and I'm gonna use both my hands to scratch that bear.
I've never seen a bear do this, but he gets that leg going like frogs do, you know? It's hard for a bear to scratch themselves because their claws are so damn big, you know? So you're hitting a good spot.
Yeah, that's why they do that thing where they rub their backs against a tree.
Yeah. How's a bear going to scratch its own back? Can't happen.
And I start laughing to spite myself. And like soft piccolo or flute music like starts playing in the background, like Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
At a certain point, the bear would get up and kind of give Esther one last sniff, and then also sniff Travers. Because you're so small and the bear is so big, like the air pressure of the inhale kind of makes your hat and your cloak move. And then it turns and slowly lopes away back sort of the way it came.
As he walks away, I'm going to turn to Esther, and I'm just going to say something like, I think I'm going to miss that bear.
The bravest thing I've ever seen you do, Travers. Are you hungry for breakfast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for cooking.
Always. Coffee's hot.
The last thing of the bear that you hear is the sound of cubs making noise as the adult bear makes his way back.
I'm so glad we didn't murder that bear. Wow.
Okay. Go ahead and finish your long rest.
I don't get to. I used 2 of my spell slots, but I already woke up. So I think I'm just, this is where I'm at.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I was gonna say something, but I won't.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say that normally we would take a break here. However, we talked about keeping sessions to about 2 hours.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna do that
Oh.
because we're almost done.
Okay.
That fight took longer than I thought it would, to be honest. But that's because we had some fun. So you all wake up, or whoever went back to sleep wakes up, fully rested, with your abilities and everything restored.
I say, where's Barry Bostwick?
With his kids.
Oh, kids ruin everything.
So true.
Well, at the same time, Esther, we've been traveling together for a while, and I just wanted to say that sometimes you're doing the right thing for no good reason. Sometimes it feels pretty good.
Wow.
I'm leaning more towards doing that. So, congratulations.
Huh.
But mark my words, I'm gonna ride a bear one day.
I think you will.
I think you will too.
Jaytham, did we ever decide if you worshipped a deity?
I think I can't remember. We probably did talk about it, but he isn't like religious, but he does worship. I think it's on my. I thought it was on my character feed somewhere, but yeah, he would worship whatever god orcs tend to worship.
Okay. So that would be Gorham.
Okay.
As a worshiper of Gorham, you would always sort of sense that presence in the back of your mind, in the back of your head. What would Gorham do? That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
When you say those words to Esther, that presence, that influence is gone completely out of your mind.
Meaning he doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to understand how I sense that.
So as you're worshiping your deities, like you would get a sense of what their edicts are, things that they support and approve of, and things that they don't approve of.
Okay, so
Things
I
like
get the sense that that I'm doing something that Gorham doesn't like.
right.
Right.
And that presence in the back of your mind that you can usually sense Gorham and his influence in your mind dictating your actions, you don't feel that presence anymore.
Huh. You know, it's interesting. I feel kind of empty, but at the same time, I also feel kind of light. I am going to dedicate this journey to spiritual discovery.
I'm really happy for you, man.
You know, learn more about other deities. There's like thousands of them. They don't all have to involve smashing people, but I like killing animals in front of their kids.
And there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't worship Gorham anymore.
Okay.
That seems to be something that doesn't really fit with your personality at the moment, or really at all.
All right. Dan is going to have to do some research as to the appropriate replacement deity.
There's a couple I can think of offhand. I don't know why my voice was cracked.
We can talk off
Yeah.
camera.
That's fine.
Yeah.
With the way Jaytham's going, I think the deity he's going to worship is Share,
Sure.
because he's sharing so much of himself.
Oh, I thought we were gonna. I was trying to think about a Cher song that was appropriate for this moment.
Half-breed.
What?
Half-breed. There's a song that she did called Half-Breed.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
She's she's part American Indian.
Oh,
So it was about that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. What wasn't one of her most popular songs, I guess.
half-breed is an interesting term to use for.
It was also the 70s. So
Yeah. Yeah.
There was a lot of cocaine back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we move on. A couple more days pass as you traverse through the Mind Spin Mountains. You have left the plains between True Now and the mountains, and you're beginning to enter the foothills. After 3 or 4 days. Is this the one? Nope. Is this the one? Yep. You find yourself entering a valley, sort of nestled between two of the peaks of the Mind Spin Mountains. And you know that this is the way to go based on the map that your friend in True Now drew for you. I don't remember. Did you guys get horses, or are you hoofing it the whole way? Pun intended.
I don't remember.
I don't think that we got horses. Wait. No, but didn't we? Because we.
I don't remember if you got a cart or not. I don't know if you got. I don't think you got horses for everybody, but you might have gotten a cart. And
Right, I think we did, yeah.
I don't
We did get a cart
remember
because we had a bunch
that.
of people fill it up with food, even though they
Right.
had just suffered that attack. Yeah.
Okay. So you enter this valley, and you're moving along. You've got 2 horses pulling this cart that's full of your supplies and all that. The cart would be able to take 2 or 3 of you, plus the driver. I need everybody to roll perception.
There's probably no reason for that, right?
No, never. Why would I ever ask for a roll for a reason?
Yeah.
Right. Esther and Demas. As the horses take a step, there's no real path or anything here. You're forging your own path through the underbrush and the foliage and stuff like that. You hear a very loud snap and the sound of string or leather rubbing against the bark of a tree.
Trap.
And there's this rush of air, pressurized air, and these darts shoot out of... Yeah, they'd be beside you. So they shoot out of, I would guess, tree trunks or some sort of mechanism attached to the trees at about head height. So that would be maybe shoulder height on the horse. I need to roll fortitude save for a horse. Actually, both horses. Okay, those are both successes. You see these darts that are tipped with what look like raven feathers. And they're very obviously poison. I mean, why wouldn't they be poison? Because, Esther, you rolled so high, you also hear the sound of skittering. Many, many legs running across the ground and through the trees. And you see no less than 5 spiders. 3 dropping down from above you, and 2 coming at you from behind in what looks to be a coordinated ambush of some sort.
Man.
And that is where we're going to stop for tonight.
Man.
Spider ambush.
I have arachnophobia, not in a way that you have to make this not be a spider fight, but in the way that makes me always think to myself that spiders are way more intelligent than we ever give them credit for. And if they were large enough and they were working together enough, that they would do shit like this.
I'm right there with you. I think spiders are aliens, and I don't know.
Maybe they are. Maybe those
Maybe.
are the aliens among us.
I saw the movie Arachnophobia, and I was never the same.
Did you see 8-Legged Freaks?
Yes.
I took myself to the theater to see that. What the fuck?
Why would you do that?
I'm unsure. I was young. This one is.
I was actually a fan of, what's his name?
David Arquette.
David Arquette.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked some of the movies I saw him in, so I had to go see it.
Yeah.
It was
I walked out of that movie. I mean, at the very end, I was just like, I really don't care what's going on with any of these people.
No, that's
enough
fair.
to stick around for the denouement.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
well, that was a fun reference. I like those movies. And David Arquette. Haven't seen him around in a very long time.
Oh yeah.
He's a wrestler now.
Isn't he seriously a wrestler?
Yeah, I think he still acts, but he also like wrestles for some amateur league.
Incredible.
That's awesome. Because he and
He
Scott
was in that
Kahn did a
movie.
movie called Ready to Rumble.
I love that
Oliver
movie.
Platt. I love that movie too.
That's probably what
And he was a
started it.
wrestling fan
That's-
in that movie.
That's probably what
Yeah.
started it. He was like, I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's hilarious.
That is
other guy?
more that I didn't know, and I like him even more now.
Who was the other? Oh, is it James? Not James Kahn. Scott Kahn?
Scott
Was he
Kahn,
the other
Scott
one?
Kahn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Oliver Platt, who is a fantastic actor. I love pretty much anything I've seen him in.
And all these WCW superstars playing
Yeah.
themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great movie.
Yeah.
Wow, memory lane right there. I'm gonna go watch Ready to Rumble now.
Yeah.
I don't even care where you guys go. I'm gonna go watch Ready to Rumble. I'm trying to end this episode and I don't know how, so I'm just gonna say follow us on all of our socials. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to close out an episode.
And remember,
Yeah.
if you see a giant out there, slay it.
That's right. It's almost like a titular reference.
Oh, we should come up with one of those.
Every episode has to have one titular reference in it.
Yeah.
We'll work on that.
If I go fun, we certainly had some fun.
Oh!
I can't
If
beat
I
that.
go fun,
so
the end of the show has surely come.
I can't beat that either.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, 3,
That's
2,
great.
1.
Three,
Bye,
two, one,
everybody.
Bye.